Sharanya is asking, when I have been preparing for something with great focus, when the time comes to deliver, there is too much anxiety, negative thoughts, and mind becomes restless and can't maintain composure. Thank you so much for that question, Sharanya. First of all, I won't tell you that you're not alone in this journey. A lot of us are in that journey, okay? Now, I just want to reframe your space, okay? Remember this, there's this classic talk by Simon Sinek, and he talks about anxiety and excitement. And he talks about excitement and anxiety are having same symptoms. Like, if you see the athletes, those who are standing on the start line, and they're waiting for the gunshot to start running and reach the finish line, if you measure their body temperature, or if you measure their heartbeat, it's all all up, like, the heartbeat has risen up, the temperature has gone up, they are feeling that palpitation in their body. And when they are standing at the start line, they are also looking at the finish line. But in their space, all those symptoms, when they come, they are telling them two things. Okay, and this is very important, critical, Sharanya. Okay, the first thing that they're telling themselves is to prepare, and prepare some more. And the second thing that this is telling is, you're super excited because you've prepared so much that now you're super excited to run that race. Now, if the first thing that I want you to do is, when you start telling yourself that you're anxious, remember what kind of body symptoms you have in that anxiety. Is it palpitation? Is it erratic breathing? Is it temperature going up? Is it heartbeat racing? And all of these symptoms can also be part of excitement. Think of the event in your life where you were super excited. Go back and see. When you're super excited, you had the same symptoms. So Sharanya, what you talk to yourself, if you tell yourself that I'm anxious, I'm nervous, you're going to be anxious and nervous because your symptoms, your emotions, you're giving the meaning. So tomorrow onwards, if you say that I'm super excited, wow, this is brilliant, I'm super excited. The moment you start changing that inner dialogue from anxiety to excitement, you'll see a huge transition happening, okay? And the second thing is, remember this, I do get anxious, okay? Every time I'm going on the stage, every time I'm delivering a workshop, I am a bit of anxious. And I'm not a bit of anxious because I don't know my things, I don't know how to do it. I'm anxious because I feel that, am I going to be enough? Am I going to be doing it right? And that is something which is a very good sign, Sharanya, okay? And I look at it as a good sign because when I get anxious, it helps me to prepare more. It tells my brain that don't get overconfident. And even though I've done the same work for 25 years, I still take time to revise and still take time to practice, and then only I go and teach. Why? You wake me in the middle of the night, I'll be able to teach you the same thing, but I don't want to do that. A lot of time your brain feels that you will get overconfident and you will get, lazy, and you will get complacent. And that's the reason it gives you those negative thoughts, it gives you that anxiety. So every time these things come, just tell yourself, oh wow, thank you very much for sharing that. Tell your brain, tell your mind, thank you for sharing that, okay. So you're telling me to prepare a little more, okay, I'll do it. So just do a little bit more. That's it. And third thing is, create a review mechanism. Like whenever you prepare for something, you got to review how good you are. Now for me, let me give you my example, that if I prepare for a workshop and if I want to deliver it, if I have somebody who's as trained as me, I probably will talk to them and I probably will share certain things with them and I'll ask them for the feedback. Do you think I'm ready, or do you think I should be practicing more? If not that, then if nobody is there around me, I stand in front of the mirror and I start talking. I start delivering the workshop as if I'm delivering to those thousands of people. And I observe myself. Sometimes I record my sessions and then I go back to those sessions and I check on them. Did I do the justice to it, or can I improve something? Look, again, there always will be improvement, there always will be betterment, there always will something better than what you did right now. So I don't want to get into perfectionism of preparation, but always like preparing little extra is not harmful. So 3 things I told you to do. First, check the symptoms, they're same as excitement. So reframe your mental talk, self-talk, that I'm excited. Keep saying it to yourself and your brain will start believing it. The second thing that you need to do is prepare a little more. And the third thing, knowing this, like, your brain knows that you need to probably prepare more, and that's why it's giving you the anxiety for you to not get overconfident. So every time that message comes, say thank you for sharing. You got to say thank you to your brain, literally. Thank you very much that you're taking care of me. You're making sure that I don't get overconfident. And the third thing is always review your practice. Review where you are reached. And the fourth thing is don't get into perfectionism. Just go and do it. The moment you get into perfectionism, you'll start feeling anxious. So I could advise you to do much deeper and do much deeper work, but for that you need help of an expert. And if this is something like a chronic issue and you feel that you need to work on this, my suggestion is send me a direct message. I will give the link for my next seminar. Attend it and see if that helps you.